Hello, my name is Lucy Ash, and these are my strengths in action. My top 5 strengths are woo, adaptability, empathy, input, and communication. Woo is an awesome strength for me personally because I'm definitely a people person through and through. I love starting connections with lots of people, and this semester it has been awesome to create a community of people like friends, study buddies, classmates I get to talk to and talk about projects with. It is extremely easy for me to make friends and has come way in handy. Just like in general too, like being able to make friends easily is just such an awesome skill to have, and I'm very thankful for that. Another skill I have, another talent should I say, is adaptability. I have an active and explorative personality. Adaptability definitely comes in handy because of that. It is easy for me to kind of like fall into place and know like what to do, how to do it. Being a new student here at Liberty has been awesome because I've been able to fall into the rhythms of my classes and understand what's happening a lot, like very fast. And I'm super thankful for that. Empathy also has been great for strengthening these connections that I have. So I feel like my empathy and woo kind of fall hand in hand because like I can relate to people. I've been able to be there for people emotionally. I've been able to be there for them like academically, and that is just something I'm very thankful for. Like otherwise too, like outside of school, it has been awesome to be able to relate to people, especially like as a Christian. It is so nice to be able to relate to people. Let's see, input is also a very vital life skill. This semester I've used input for my research papers. So it also kind of goes along with like being able to connect with others. It is nice to be able to learn things about other people. It is very fun to learn things about other people. Also, along with that, I'm a communications major. So thankfully, my final skill is communication. This was super nice to see on my page because all of these talents have been great because it is good to know reassurance of things I already knew about myself. I know it's like even more true, but communication especially because that's what I'm majoring in. It was really like such a big relief to see that I was in the right place. So that means a lot to me. This semester, I've been using my communication to be able to speak to teachers and communicate with them when I'm not feeling well. Like, I'm sorry, I won't be able to make it to class, which hasn't happened very often. But, it's very nice to have. Another thing is, I'm able to word questions in a good way, when I'm curious about things in class. It's also very nice when I'm writing my papers. I think I really know how. Not to toot my own horn, I really know how to word things in my papers so that it makes logical sense. Now besides that, I interviewed my mom about my strengths to see, because she is the person probably who knows me the best out of everybody in the world, and she did have a lot of input on that. She says that throughout my life she has seen woo, especially when I was a student greeter in my middle school and high school years. I was a student greeter in my ministry. I was kind of the lead of all that. People sought me out to when there was a new student because they knew I would make them feel comfortable, and I was really good at connecting them with the people because I knew everybody. Again, with that network of people, I've always been able to have that. People felt comfortable around me, and that was truly a blessing. On top of that, I also she said that my absence was always noticed. When I wasn't greeting, when I wasn't at church, people sought me out. On top of that, she's also seen empathy in my life. At the beginning of this year, my best friend's dad passed away, and she said that she could see me immediately know exactly what to do for them. They needed an extra person in the house. They needed company, even if I wasn't talking to them the whole time. I think it was just nice to have that fourth person with them. And I didn't realize that at the time, but she told me that today, and I was like, oh, okay. She said I'm always anticipating people's needs. If they need a friend, if they need an extra body in the house, all that stuff. Especially at my job too, she definitely noticed that I knew how, with adaptability, I knew how to get into places, and I was able to expand on my skills in my workplace because I could adapt to things very well. So those are my strengths in action. Thank you so much for listening. Have a good day.